Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Geara Zulu Angelo. This is a custom unit for Angelo, not saying his last name because I'm going to say it like supper. And, well, let's say it's based on the Geara Zulu line, the Honor Guard variant, I believe, and this was a unit crafted more or less for his taste and likings. It's got a backpack taken from the heavy arms version of the Geara Doga, and it's an interesting suit with a wide capability. As a support, it is quite capable in a fight. It's fairly quick for what it is. It can put up a bit of a fight in melee, and it has a good weapon selection to cause trouble and to basically mess up the enemy. So I definitely think this is a fantastic suit. It comes standard at the 600 cost with a few units ahead up above that. It's a support that can be used in ground and space. It has a basic ballistic resistance of 20, a beam resistance of 35, a melee resistance of 17, which is a range strength of 50, a melee strength of 10, a movement speed of 120, and a thrust gauge of 70. For parts, it has 8 close range, 17 medium range, and 19 long. For equipment, it has Angelo's beam shot rifle, which is actually my preferred armament on it. Oh, pardon me. It fires a scatter shot, and if you charge it, it fires one large staggering shot that does a decent amount of damage. But you can take the long Bruno Gun Kai, which fires either a 3-round burst or one long sustained shot that does damage over time, but it depends on your taste. This has longer range than Angelo's beam shot rifle. It has a beam hawk. It has a beam machine gun, so what you would see normally on the Geara Zulu, and it has a shield. For skills, it has high performance radar, high performance scope, personal radar, observational data link, scouting parallel processing device. Hoi. There you go, and you can see what that says. High performance aerospace gimbal, high performance balancers, high spec AMBAC forced injector, which is fantastic, a special back add-on buffer, and I believe that's 3, so it's 30% less damage to the back, and an anti-blast stabilizer. This unit can get mixed up in the fighting close up. So I definitely think this is a fantastic unit that anyone interested in playing a support that has a little bit of an all-range threat within reason, this is a good unit. It's fantastic for supporting its team, it can throw a lot of damage out, and at the very least it can follow up on things. So let's see how it does in the match to come. Welcome to the match. Good old Angelo. The purple menace of a support, but it's not purple in this one. This is definitely what I would consider a strange match. I was trying to get more footage for this one, and
Here we go.
well, you'll notice there might be a bit of a uneven degree of this this match. There are 3 supports in this match, so it's gonna be interesting. But this is a pretty solid support unit. And of course, it's based on the Geara Zulu, which is a fantastic unit. So let's take our shot. Completely miss. Good job. And I'll just pump out a few shots. My team is a little sluggish in this one, so... Oh, shot that guy in the face. Shot him a little bit more. And I believe that is Mr. Ray? No, it's... Oh, I forget what that's called. It's the Jigen thing. But, yeah, my team is kind of not wanting to move up. So, I'm front lining in this area. I believe they're fighting one of the guys down on the mini-map, you can see. Well, I kind of fight off these 2 guys Now my one dude's finally moves up, and you can see the damage this unit can really pump out. Now I didn't take the cannon. I wanted to use something that had a little bit more of a better recharge as that guy goes down. But yeah, I'm making use of both of the weapons on this. Now later on it'd be interesting because it has balancers. I do put it to use a little bit in melee. So I'm doing the one thing I hate doing on this map is basically just humping this hill, but I'm not sure what my team's doing, so you know, I'm trying to be helpful. And let's see. Well, you can see how much damage we've done since we started. Now, I believe that's their support back there. He's gonna be giving me a little bit of trouble as I take about 30,000 health off him, give or take a little. I got a little ambitious, ran too forward, and let's see, they're hurting on that team. But this unit's really good. It's fairly fast, it's fairly mobile, and well, it can actually put out a decent fight in most cases. And bam. Now you'll notice I'm able to put him down with the good old chop. And we will just continue to get shot by that guy. And I'm going to take a shot at him, kill him. So, as you can see, the unit is fairly quick, fairly responsive, has good selection. And we'll just mess that day up for the raid again, taking about 4,000 off. I'm getting pressured now, though. So this is a bit of an ugly situation for me. Thankfully, their raid not that good. Oh man, I hate to be mean to that raid, but does it just bring the worst out of people? Like, I know I played it and did well, but I also admit that I'm an idiot with that unit. But hey, you know, whatever. And there we go, down finally. Did a decent amount of damage to that raid. No one has still claimed D or E. This is an odd match, but oh man, we are putting our general through living hell.
Good luck.
As I spawn in again. No, I will say this unit looks a little bit less unbalanced than the Geara Zulu. That has the same backpack. So, moving up to the hill, joining my support brethren, and taking 4,000 off that guy. Oh, pardon me. Our raid is just not having fun today. And we almost killed him. And he's gone now. Oh, it's this guy. He's just not having a good time. I mean, you think this should be like a bonanza for him. Oh, he got me. Controller betrayed me on that counter charge. But, he's gone. This was the weirdest damn match. I just not sure what to say about it. It does attest to how strong this unit can be. And I get a little too ambitious trying to catch him. I keep forgetting the team's a little bit not on the going forward into things. Although we'll miss and dodge back here. This was an interesting ass match, I gotta say. Now, he sees that I'm almost dead, but I'm gonna try to take as much off him as possible, try to retreat, but... So, one problem with support heavy matches is that there is no one to help you push most of the time, and nobody to back you up 90% of the time, so... That's why the points keep rubber banding both ways, but It's a pretty tight match so far, and we're under the 2-minute mark. Let's see how we go. So dropping again, because nobody believes in taking spots. And I'm going to charge up and try to move over here. And this raid, he's just having a hell of a time, as you can see. Dead. Now this is where you're going to see a good portion of the points just completely change. Because they made the mistake of boxing themselves in that so that all 3 supports can dumb fire down it. And there we go. He's almost dead. Now he's dead. And we're just going to push out and go after that guy. And got it. So, as you can see, it can get kind of crazy. Again, pushing. I have a habit of being very aggressive in these matches because I usually cannot expect people to push for me, so I get a little bit too pushy sometimes for my own good. Oh, there's our raid friend again. Hello, friend. I'm just gonna go on a bonanza of missing because of the building. And I can't do that, so oh, no counter there. He's dead. And there's a friend, the raid. I'm glad the guy next to me just stood there and stared. But hey, what was he gonna do? I think he only had Care Bear powers. It's a terrible support, honestly, the Jetta one. Oh well, let's see how we did at the timeout. Alright. 2 men with big guns, of course. And 2 spots on the board, and let's see, what red did we get? First place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.